It is the economy that has folks upset. The worst recovery in American history. The poll asked, is the U.S. headed into another recession? 53% told us yes. We asked how much longer will the unemployment rate remain high? 58% said 2 years or more. 9.1% of Americans are unemployed, and we checked in on some of them at job fairs this week in New York City, in Dallas, and in Edison, New Jersey. And of all the people we talked to, we thought Diane Dolfinger in Edison summed it up best.
We need help today, not tomorrow, not next month. Not like our government says we're working on it. Work on it now, not tomorrow. Work on it today.
So do they hear Diane Dolfinger at the White House? Our Norah O'Donnell is there. Norah?
Scott, the president says he's frustrated too, but he can't ignore the fact that 72% of Americans now think this country is headed in the wrong direction. That is the highest number since President Obama took office. Facing the worst approval ratings of his presidency, today Mr. Obama took his message to a high school in Virginia.
So this bill answers the urgent need to create jobs right away.
The president made his third pitch this week in a battleground state to pass the American Jobs Act, a plan to spur immediate job growth.
We've got to do everything we can to get this economy growing faster in the short term.
The president is trying to convey a sense of urgency for his plan at a time when 68% of Americans don't think Mr. Obama has made any real progress fixing the economy. And Americans are divided about whether his bill will actually create any new jobs, despite the president's claims.
This jobs bill will put unemployed construction workers back to work, rebuilding our schools and our roads and our bridges.
Still, when asked about specific proposals in the president's plan, most Americans seem to like them. 81% think it's a good idea to cut taxes for small businesses. 80% agree America should spend more money on infrastructure, like schools and bridges. 56% like the idea of a payroll tax cut. And just over half think providing money to state governments so they can avoid layoffs is a good idea. Finally, most Americans would like to see both tax increases and spending cuts to lower the deficit. 56% support increasing taxes on households making over $250,000.
And we'll make sure that everybody pays their fair share, including those of us who've been incredibly fortunate and blessed in this country.
Most of these numbers are bad news for the president, but last night he told contributors that he knows one thing for certain, that the odds of him being re-elected are much higher than the odds of him being elected in the first place. And he can say that, Scott, because he believes that the Republican poll numbers are even worse.
Norah, thanks very much.